Well, next on the track, fascinating women's 800 metres. No Pamela Jalimo. She didn't turn up for a visa, I think on Monday or Tuesday, and to fly here from Africa. So I've heard she's not in good shape either. So for the organisers, that's a bit of a disappointment. But they do have big new talent. Francine NIYONSABA from Burundi here against Janet Jepkosgei. Oshamazova from Belarus will be on the inside, European indoor bronze medalist in the recent championships in Gothenburg back in March. Wang Chunyu actually won a silver medal at the World Youth Championships. She was 18 years of age back in 2011, so big talent that China found in 800 metres. Luka from India had such a good year in 2010 when the games were held in her home country, the Commonwealth Games. Winnie Chebet. Well, a few years ago now, she was a silver medalist in the World Juniors. She's only 22 years of age now. Still yet to find, I think, her true ability. Markelova, I don't really see her too often on the circuit. Was fifth in the Russian trials last year with a 158.5, but haven't seen too much of on the circuit. Well, you can say that about Janet Jepkosgei. World champion in 2007, Olympic silver medalist 2008. One of the best last year, certainly. Last place in the final. About 1500 last week. Well, what a talent this young lady is. Francine NIYONSABA, a raw talent. Won the African Championships and came to Europe. Really not really understanding, I think, what it was all about. Once she does know those, how to run fast. 156.5 in the end last year. Still studying. Will finish in June. Appuis of Morocco outside at 7. And sharing lane 8, Chirono Koech, Xiaojing. This, the World Youth Champion back in 2009, 20 years of age. Again, another big talent from Kenya, but I really can't wait to see how NIYONSABA goes here in the first race of the year. So on the outside it'll be Helska of Poland to set the pace. More well known as an 800 metre runner, sorry, 8 and 1500 metre runner, so 57.5 through 400. She's been asked to go all the way to 500 metres if possible. Two laps of the track then. World lead is held currently by young June of Great Britain, just outside 2 minutes. Great run from her this week. I wonder if they'll go under 2 minutes here. They should do with this sort of pace, and certainly the likes of NIYONSABA, who's right at the back of the field already through that first 100 metres. She lets the others sort of dictate, just tipping herself into the middle of the pack there as Helska will move across. Jepkosgei looks as though she's moved up pretty quickly, and also Appuis right up there. So through that first 200 metres, didn't get the clock stopping, looked reasonably swift, but not too silly. Helska maybe got a bit of a shot there because she's took off crazily, you know. And I know I sometimes go on about pacemaking, but she's an experienced athlete. If she was in the race, she wouldn't want the pacemaker doing this. I'm not sure why she is. Anyway, Helska it is, heading them out. NIYONSABA has moved into third place now, and in a good spot. There's undoubtedly the slow on the pack will catch up here. 58.28 through. The leader's probably closer to 60 seconds.
Yeah, that was the sort of pace that the athletes themselves were looking for, but as you said, Steve, the pace a little bit too quick than that, and all of a sudden NIYONSABA from Burundi, the Diamond League record holder, set in Brussels last year, 156.59 in the 800, of course, is a very quick time indeed. And she's under pressure now. She's got past the pace and she's looking good at the moment, with Jepkosgei now looking in contention.
NIYONSABA, Appuis on her shoulder. Jepkosgei is right there. Chebet tried to come through, and it's anybody's race at the minute, but NIYONSABA has got so much ability, just starting to stretch it a little bit. Jepkosgei looks a little bit spent here. So NIYONSABA with Chebet, the only one challenging. Appuis looking for some room on the inside, but she's not going to find it here. NIYONSABA stretches away. Jepkosgei finishing a little bit quicker now, finding a little bit extra, but she's not going to catch NIYONSABA. This is a good start to her season. We'll be just outside 2 minutes. NIYONSABA ahead of Jepkosgei. Appuis might have just pipped Chebet for third place. We'll wait and see there. Might have just stolen the world lead as well. We'll wait to see the official time. Well, you know this young lady here, she was such a raw talent, was running in all the wrong places, running wide, going to the front, going to the back, not really understanding in the first couple of big meets how to really conduct herself. But as the season went on last year, I still think she was just a little tired, bound to be 3 rounds of the Olympic Games, finished 7th in one-off races. She's just going to get stronger, she's going to get better, get more experience, and she ran a perfect race there tonight, didn't panic with the pacemakers, put herself in the right position, really strong in the last 200.
Yeah, she was indeed, wasn't she? But it was a very strong finish by jusqu'aux, but she had too much to do. It was in a way an erratic 800, but that second 400 metres was very, very impressive indeed to get that sort of lead over jusqu'aux, who was of course the world champion in 2007, the Olympic silver medalist in 2008, all the credentials. And here's the future, 2:00:33, just ahead of the best time recorded by the record with that, of course.
Women's 800 result, new world lead only by 400 to the second for NIYONSABA, 2:00.33. jusqu'aux finished strongly to take second place, 2:1.28, and appuis her on for third. So there's the points, first 800 diamond race of the year. She might win a few more.